Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be your Venus in Cancer reading. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I will be using the Casanova Tarot, which does have adult artwork on it. So if those images make you uncomfortable, please go ahead and skip on over to another video, or if you're under 18. For the rest of us, this Venus in Cancer reading is going to be from August 7th, when Venus moved from Gemini into Cancer, and will be there until September 6th. This is a time when we treat our lovers with sympathy and tenderness. We're providing them with the emotional nurturing they need. Love and devotion are important to us as we seek deep love where we can merge souls and personalities with our lovers. So it's quite intense. We are devoted and seek familiarity, but we may be possessive, manipulative, or stifling. We fear rejection at a very deep level, and we may offer our hearts with caution as a result. When Venus is in Cancer, we may have ups and downs in love, but we may feel tender, romantic, and attached. So Taurus, this reading is going to be for you and someone that you are energetically and romantically linked to. This can be someone, a previous connection. It could be something that you're experiencing right now, or something that's moving towards you. So let's go ahead and see what's going on between you guys, Taurus. Messages for Taurus for Venus in Cancer, please. And you get number 40. Fours are about stability. Fours are about foundations. So this card in particular, this hourglass, some of you are wondering if time is running out for you or for this connection. Time is the ultimate thief, gradually taking from us and never giving back. I don't know if I agree with that, but a hooded priestess holds out her hand, offering us a lifetime in the form of an hourglass. Its shape suggests a cyclical nature that we might simply rotate and start afresh. In smaller issues that may be true, and indeed we often sense repetition. But in the larger sense, the hourglass is simply an illusion. In truth, such perceived patterns are merely detours along one's journey. Here we see that the golden sand does not merely fall to be collected or recollected, but escapes, and eventually the hourglass will be empty. Time is a commodity that is never really ours, but merely something we have use of for a given period. The only way to ensure the balance in our favor is for us to use our allotted time fully before it is taken from us. Live every day, hour, and minute to its fullest. All right, very interesting. Okay, Taurus, so let's go ahead. I'm going to pull cards for person A. Please give us information about person A. I need to do a big shuffle is what they're saying. Taurus, you guys are ruled by Venus, so Venus in Cancer, and moving through this energy of home and love, maternal energy, nurturing. Ten of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys have been processing an ending. Some of you feel like your time has run out, either in this connection, or maybe some of you have been on your own. You're going through this sort of grieving process, grieving a relationship, grieving a connection, looking back at your life and wishing you had made more time for people and for love. But what's beautiful about this Ten of Swords energy, which represents Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is that you're releasing this, or this person is releasing it. Wow. Four of Swords energy, more Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Person B is in need of healing. There has been some heartbreak, either in their lives, or if this is a connection, it could be a past life connection or a connection that you know in this lifetime, where there was heartbreak, there was sadness, there was disappointment. So you guys very well may be in separation at this time. One of you is doing healing. One of you is healing, this Ten of Swords, and releasing. The other one is still processing. You have the Empress energy coming out. This is your energy. This is Taurus and Libra. Taurus, you might be involved with a Libra. Your person may be a Libra or another Taurus. The Empress energy is the divine feminine. But when the Empress shows up in reverse for me, and we have the Four of Swords in reverse, it takes me back to the Three of Swords. And I've got 2 3s here. 33 is the master teacher number. Time, experience, being the great teacher. Some of you were in a third party situation. Either this person put you in that position or you put them in this situation. And that's why things didn't come to fruition. That's why I'm seeing this ending. Someone is healing from this. Taurus, this could be you or this could be your person. Feel free to swap the energies here. But when the Empress is in reverse, there's disappointment. Something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Something didn't happen the way you wanted it to. She's oftentimes also my other woman when she shows up in the reverse. Person A. The Emperor. Look at that. You have the Emperor and the Empress coming out, Taurus. This is a divine pair. This is soulmate energy. Some of you guys, this is healing past life issues where there was a third party or there was a heartbreak or disappointment. I feel like the Emperor here is releasing, moving forward. But the Empress is still maybe on this journey. We get the Eight of Cups. One of you is deciding to walk away. Man, you guys might be in separation at this time. Very well could be the Emperor who's walking away from this, from the Empress, because he's releasing. He realizes that a cycle between them has come to an end, which doesn't mean that it's over, but it very well could be over this lifetime, or it could be just right now. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of sadness. Some of you feel like your person isn't out there, or your person has done too much damage, irreparable damage. Eight of Cups, walking away, and look, we do have another third party situation. We have this person walking in on this couple. Somebody here wasn't able to control their urges. And Taurus, I'm sorry, I wish things were different. I wish this reading were different, because I do pick up on this pain. I do pick up, we have a divine pair here, the Emperor and the Empress. Your overall energy here is the Strength card. In this deck, number 11 is the Strength card, which is interesting. You might be dealing with a Leo. Normally, number 11 is the card of Justice, which would be more Libran energy. So some of you very well might be dealing with a Libra, or have heavy Libra on your chart. And so Venus would be affecting you a lot. The Strength card in reverse is telling me here, my Empress and my Emperor, they are two halves walking around, but walking around empty. My Empress in need of healing. My Emperor is completing this cycle, but still feeling dethroned. Whatever this situation was, these two are walking away from each other. There was, for me, this is a definite third-party situation that came between you. Again, if it's not in this lifetime, This is previous lifetimes. If you find yourself on your own and this doesn't resonate, this could be what happened between you guys and that needs to be healed, released, and cleared this lifetime. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. If there is to be any sort of reconciliation, everything needs to be out on the table, Taurus. There needs to be openness between the two of you. I mean, this is heartbreaking to me because I have the Emperor and the Empress. This is a divine union. You are counterparts. But something has gone on between you guys that needs to be talked out. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I do feel like for many of you, this is a recurring cycle. And you might be stuck in this sort of vicious cycle of make-up sex and then break-up, make-up and break-up. So it's really important for you guys out there to figure out how you can heal this. And for some of you, it's not going to be in union. I'm sorry, Taurus. I really wish, I want this to be a different reading because I feel heartbroken. I realize this is difficult. For some of you, you will be coming back together and there will be a honeymoon period, but there needs to be clarity. There needs to be this very important conversation. Will this be a monogamous relationship? Is that what you both want? Why did certain things happen? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is true love here. This is true love. I'm going to pull another card here because I'm confused, Taurus. What's going on? You guys have hurt each other. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I get that. I'm just going to pull one more because I wasn't clear there in my question. I understand. I feel like you guys are in separation during this lifetime if you don't know this person, or this is a connection. This is your counterpart and you guys are currently in separation. In order for this honeymoon and this reunion to take place, a heart-to-heart conversation needs to take place. But Taurus, this is a little bit of an unorthodox reading. It's a little different than the rest, but I feel like it needs to be. All right, so this is what is reconciliation possible? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. There is possibility of reconciliation here, you guys, but you have to have deep heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you may have realized that this connection was really strong, but you jumped into it really fast, and there may have been some sort of heartbreak or some sort of disappointment, and one of you decided to walk away, okay? But I do feel like there will be a coming back around with this getting to know each other, learning about each other, needing to express what you want, what you need. Bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You guys are healing this connection. Wow, am I glad to hear that? Because I was really not feeling it at the beginning of this, you guys. I really wasn't. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, oh my gosh. This connection has been through a lot. For most of you, this is a third-party situation. Now, for some of you, third party doesn't necessarily represent another person. It could be, you know, maybe your family didn't approve of this person. Maybe your children didn't approve of this person. Maybe, you know, whatever that might have been. Maybe you were working too much. Maybe you had to concentrate on your health over this relationship, whatever it might be, okay? But for a lot of you, I mean, I can't help but see this. There was somebody else involved. Maybe you didn't even know that, okay? Victim consciousness, number 12, breaking down to a 3. But I think also you guys are taking a look at the role that you played in this situation. So instead of seeing yourself as the sole victim here, you know, it takes two to tango. Now, I'm not saying that if somebody stepped out on you that that's your fault, okay? I'm not saying that, and I don't want you guys to take it that way. But if there was distance, if there was emotional distance between you, or did you have the conversation about monogamy? Because maybe some of you didn't. And the Emperor, the Empress was just used to sort of having this freedom. And they didn't realize, you know, so if there wasn't this conversation, all right, it's really important that, you know, we pay attention to this, you know, we pay attention to our role in any sort of situation or any sort of separation. Or was this going on between both of you? But again, 12 breaks down to a 3, so I can't help but see that there may have been a third party here, you guys. And this card is saying that, you know, it's easy to think that life is unfair, and it's easy to point fingers at one another. Okay, and many of you might have heard yourself saying that life is unfair, that bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me, I can't do what I want. This is you losing your power and nourishing your victim aspect and ascertaining your place in the victim club. But your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. Okay, so again, this third party situation could be a way of thinking. All right, so it's really important, you guys, that you build your inner confidence, your self-worth, and your courage. And maybe this time apart, this separation is what was meant to happen, is building yourself up. Getting out of your comfort zone, working on expanding and growing in all areas of your life, not so much just this connection. But the light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which will help you hold your power without getting angry and without attacking others. And this is what's needed in order to open up this conversation or to come back together. And I say back because some of you might not even know this person. Okay, but some of you have been through these types of issues that are holding you back, that need to be healed before you can get to a spot where you can call in your soulmate. And this might be past life pains and hurts that you guys have experienced together. It's also going to help you create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. Whew, am I glad to hear this, Taurus? Jeez, you guys had me scared there for a minute. But I mean, this hasn't been easy. This has absolutely not been easy. Your love life hasn't been easy. Okay? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Again, so for many of you, you did rush into it. And you had expectations that couldn't be met. All right? The past is now behind you. Time. Give it time. Very interesting. And then also, for some of you that don't know this person, it's really important that you get to know each other. Okay? Because sometimes when we find that person and we absolutely love them and we adore them and we want nothing just to be with them, and we start creating that fairy tale romance, that fairy tale ending. Okay? The marriage, the kids, whatever it is for you. It's not all going to be that for everybody. Okay, and Spirit's saying, hey, make sure you guys are all on the same page. Okay, especially if this is an online romance, Taurus, or if there's distance between you. Okay, because oftentimes we project. We see what we want to see, we hear what we want to hear, or maybe, you can't hear the tone of somebody's voice, so in a message you take something wrong. Okay, so that was really important here. So the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yeah, definitely. For some of you, this is the heartbreak that you've experienced in previous relationships, and healing that and coming out of this victim mentality is exactly what's going to lead you to your true partner. For others of you, this is a past life pattern that's being healed and you guys are coming together. And for a lot of you, this is a connection that you have had in this lifetime. But there needs to be this heart-to-heart conversation. There needs to be this work, this healing done while you're in separation. Okay, so that you too can follow a new path, the both of you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This is a past life relationship. That's already on the table. I already know that. I've already said that. Some of you might be carrying this on. This might be a cycle that needs to be healed between the two of you, and it's going to happen this lifetime. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone, right? Separation. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. That is the purpose of this separation. Taurus, this scared me at first, but there's actually some really positive messages coming through in this reading. Make sure you don't push, you don't try too hard. Give it time, be patient, don't rush. Allow nature to take its course. Allow this healing to take place on a personal level and then within this union. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.